Middle Ages Today, about the most interesting events in the HMB movement from all around the world in one place. In this issue, in March, national teams will finish selecting fighters for the World Championship. Who can we look forward to surprising us in Prague? From online gamer to HMB fighter, what can force someone to change their lifestyle? How the teams are preparing for the Battle of Nations World Championship. Seminars, promotional offers, anything and everything to attract attention. Breaking. In March in Geneva, Switzerland, the official Marshals Summit 2015 was held. More than 20 participants from all around the world took part. Representatives from France, Italy, Finland, Serbia, Romania, the United Kingdom, Austria, Ukraine, Russia, Moldova and Switzerland gathered at the round table to discuss important items concerning the rules and regulations of different nominations and carry out accreditation tests for new members. It's nice that the Marshals are expanding the gender boundaries, and this year women will be part of the team at Battle of the Nations. Finally, 3 new accredited Marshals, who all achieved excellent results in the tests, will join the team at the Battle of the Nations World Championships. Also, participants at the summit discussed a range of important organisational items for the World Championship. As a result of the meeting, we can be sure of an excellent level of professionalism at the big event of the year, Battle of the Nations. In early March, the HMB Federation held qualifiers for the national teams. In France, as expected, first place in the confrontation among fives was taken by the Martel Club, which included national team captain Edouard M. Italy, Poland, Russia and the United States also decided on the composition of teams for the Marshall Fives and the category 21 versus 21 for national teams at the World Championship. The main source of intrigue was in the duel category, in the form of Russian HMB fighter Sergei Ukolov. Is the 5-time champion going to the Battle of Nations this year in Prague? As we know, the athlete didn't take part in the qualifying tournaments. He was injured. But the organisers have decided to guarantee a place in the team for the champion without qualifiers. By the way, 2 weeks ago, Sergei Ukolov participated in the first international tournament in the medieval sword battle, and there in Minsk, Belarus, took first place in the heavyweight division. Interview. Today our story will be about a transformation from inveterate online gamer to real HMB fighter. Amy Graham, just a few years ago, looked like this. She used to sit around playing combat computer games and daily gaining weight. She wore men's clothes because it was the only way to find things to fit. Her sedentary lifestyle and fast food led to a number of health problems. When she turned 40, Amy realized she had to do something to change her lifestyle. Amy started to consult doctors. The easiest way to lose weight quickly was surgery, a gastric bypass. The operation lasted 9 hours instead of 2. The words that the surgeon said to Amy after surgery had a true impact on her. It turned out that the operation saved Amy's life because her liver was enlarged to 3 times its normal size. In future, it would require a transplant, and with her weight, this would be almost impossible. Following surgery, Amy lost 100 pounds in the first 100 days and continued to lose weight over the following years, so she now weighs 204 pounds. Her lifestyle is now completely different to how it used to be, and she's discovered a love of medieval fighting. Amy started training so she could represent her country in the World Cup in Spain. I train 5 to 6 nights a week for more than 2 hours at night, says Amy. My body craves that I run, I lift weights, I swim, I sword fight. I'm a medieval martial artist who loves what her body has become. The training paid off, and Amy came home with gold medals. Now Amy's keen to carry on her training and continue winning battles. Events. Prague's Falchin tournament was the last international competition before the World Cup. Battle of the Nations will also, of course, be held in Prague. In the capital of the Czech Republic, 16 teams gathered from 10 European countries: Austria, Belarus, the Czech Republic, Estonia, Germany, Italy, Poland, Russia, Slovakia and the UK. The teams were able to take a good look at each other and make conclusions for future reference. As was noted by Estonian fighter Nikolai Bykov, some of the teams were underestimated by his men. For example, the level of the fighters in the UK team and the Czech Republic had increased significantly compared to last year. First place went to the Siabry team, Belarus. Second to Partizan 2, Russia. Third to UK 2. The tournament hosts presented 5 teams. The best of them, the Trolls and Vysočina, shared the 5th stage in the overall standings. And now the calendar of events for the end of March and April. March the 21st, in Astana, Kazakhstan, will see Blade of the Steppe. On March the 28th, the Open Tournament of the Estonian Medieval Fighting Championships will take place. The national team captain will be chosen there. On April the 11th, the Vanadja Tournament will be held in Finland. Categories of 5 vs 5, triathlon and polearm will be fought. HMB promotion. Argentina's Federation of Medieval Combat held a seminar. Ahead of the World Championship, a number of topics were discussed: physical preparation, advertising and marketing, promotion of clubs, and communication with sponsors and international backing. Last year at the Battle of Nations, the Argentine team was able to surprise both spectators and competitors. The progress of the team was noted as being among the leaders of the tournament, as well as the team's average. Team Portugal this year will debut at the Battle of Nations. Recall that previously their male athletes only took part in the championship as legionnaires in the national team of Luxembourg. Today, in the ranks of the Portuguese Combat League, there are a lot of women. They shared videos on Facebook of how to train and who is hiding under the visor. Team Mexico is preparing for the Battle of the Nations. The guys made posters with the stars of his team. Top. Today, the heroes of Same Face have become actors, British, French and American. Our viewers have opened our eyes to the similarities between on-screen heroes and HMB fighters. So Lydia Lesnaya was confident that comedian Rowan Atkinson, well known as Mr. Bean, is simply a copy of HMB Marshal Valentine Kalin from Ukraine. We gave him 3rd place in our ranking. Maciej Ryszkiewicz found similarities between the actor Vincent Cassel and Alexander Sachuk from Belarus. We totally agree, and we put Alexander 2nd in our rating. Sachuk seemed the very image of Cassel. Oksana Lasnik sent us photos of the fighter who at first glance has nothing in common with the actor Sebastian Arkalu. But if Pavel Basaga changes his hairstyle, then he'll become a carbon copy of the journalist from the TV series House of Cards. For this picture, we've awarded top spot in our ranking. We're thankful to our viewers and we're waiting for new pictures from you. That's all for today. We'll meet with you soon.